Yeah, I was trying to see when I see Grandpa Rufus. Hope y'all are doing well. Sitting here in Arkansas. Hey, Leanne. All right, let's kick this thing off. Hey, Real Joe. Hey, me. How y'all doing? Hey, I'm doing well. Hope y'all are doing well. Raised in the foothills of the Washita's, around creeks and waterfalls, here in the wild cow call, walking the same path, but now I'm tired, man, spun out and wired, now my soul's on fire for a good wrench, tin revival, yes, a good wrench, tin revival. Drinking that beer for fear of ever thinking clear. A cigarette behind my ear. I'm taking in the rearview mirror, rolling the same roads that I've been driving. Now my engine whining. I've been pining for that good wrench, tin revival. It's a good wrench, tin revival. I spent a lifetime of steep reminders, man, peeking around blinders, those losers and finders, playing those same songs of self-denial, man, drinking and wild. It's a real trials to that good wrench, tin revival. It's a good wrench, tin revival. Hey, thank you so much. Profanities, exquisite excitation on that old blues country station, holy rolling through the day for my survival. Hey, thank you, Haley. In a good wrenched tin revival. It's been a long time just crooked lying, feeling like dying, still asking why I'm on the same tracks, just steady riding. Now my brakes are grinding and my conscience crying for that good wrench, tin revival. Hey Dale, hope y'all doing well. Yes, in a good wrench, tin revival. In a good wrench, tin revival. Yeah. Hey there. Yeah, if y'all were here last week, I did a live while I was playing a live show because I didn't want to, cancel the Thursday Night Thunder. Yeah, I'm playing as long as you need me to. And if y'all got any requests, feel free to let me have them. Hey. That's right. It's me, Mr. Barry's next. There's Mr. Barry right there. All right. Hey, Stealth Repeller. Good to see you. I know a guy got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice feller, kinda confused. He's got muscles in his head ain't never used. Thinks he owns half of this town. Starts drinking heavy, gets a big red nose, baits his old lady with rubber hose, takes her out to dinner, buys her new clothes. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up 1 minute, next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Yeah. I was sitting in that bathtub, counting my toes. My radiator broke, water all froze, stuck in the ice without any clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. Crying in my excuse, hoping I'd croak when the sun came through the window. Water all broke, stood up and laughed, thought it was a joke. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up on a minute, next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up on a minute, next you're down. It's a happy enchilada, think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up on a minute, next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world, yeah, that's it, goes round. Yeah, I wanted my life to be a happy enchilada too. I had some good enchiladas this weekend, actually, this last weekend. I've got one in my fridge, actually. This next one's based on an old Ozark legend. This one's called the Ozark Howler. Seems like a good time to play this one. Well, heard a hellman hound howling right up bone. Them eyes glowing so bright, it set a rooster crowing. Yeah, it did. Well, felt my blood running cold. I talked across on stone. Well, bear me all these Ozark hills, no more will I roam. Oh, get me out of here, man. I see you through, claws grave your stone, tail sweep your grave, and teeth chop your bone, and teeth chop your bone. Hey, you better run. Yeah, it's good to see y'all. Keep on running. Yeah, run on. Yeah. Well, watch out now. Yeah. Well, dust nor dust, I return to you this day. Well, the devil put his hound on me soon as I lost my way. Yeah, he did. Well, Lord, bring that morning light, or turn that dog to prey. Oh, good boy. Well, I'm falling short of heaven, done on the other way. Oh, is it getting hot in here, man? I see you through, claws engrave your stone, tail sweep your grave, and teeth chop your bones, and teeth chop your bone. You better run. Yeah. Gotta love enchiladas. Keep on running. Oh, here we go. Mr. Barry Spears is next up after this, and then Grandpa Rufus. It's gonna be a good night of music. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. On the couch, I sit and listen to the banter, and I think of all the times shared with me. 3:33, I awoke to find the answers. Sure that life don't follow a sitcom's beat. Well, let's grow old and watch Golden Girls together. So long ago, made a pact to be just growing old and watching Golden Girls together. You have gone and left an empty seat. I wanna thank you for being a friend. Hell, I'm so sorry I couldn't make that list. But picture this, no more commitments to contend with. 7 seasons of scripted happiness. But let's grow old and watch Golden Girls together. So long ago, made a pact to be just growing old and watching Golden Girls together. You have gone and left an empty seat, 'cause life won't always follow sitcoms beat. Oh, thank you. Well, I say thank you for the sky looking beautiful. It is beautiful. I agree with you. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Thank you, Wendy. It's great to see you. Lauren, it's good to see you. Summer, hope y'all are doing well out there. Thank y'all so much. You're welcome, Dell. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a going down out here. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Oh, yeah. Unless y'all got a request or something. Not a problem. I appreciate it. Y'all. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, God'll cut you down. Sooner or later, God'll cut you down. So go tell the long-tongued liar, go tell the midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him God's gonna cut him down. Tell him God's gonna cut him down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. Head been wetting with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. Spoke to me in a voice so sweet, heard the shuffle of them angel feet. Spoke to me and my heart stood still. He said, go on, do my will, and tell the long-tongued liar, go tell the midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, and tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him God's gonna cut him down. Hey, Jenny. Jen's up in Colorado right now. Coming home tomorrow. You can tell you're right, hide your hand, work in the dark against your fellow man. But as sure as God made day and night, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. You could run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, God'll cut you down. Sooner or later, God'll cut you down. So go tell the long-tongued liar, go tell the midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Hey, Leanne, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. All right. I tuned down a whole step, but it's standard tuning other than that. But I do tune down a whole step. Thank y'all again for hanging out with us. Mr. Barry Spears up next on TNT. And I'm just going to keep right on playing some music, I guess. Let's see. I didn't really have a set list tonight, but yeah, I'm just kind of playing. Oh yeah, we can do some paint fluid. Taking away moments that make up a dull day. Frittering away cigars in an offhand way. I'm kicking around on the piece of ground in my hometown, waiting for someone or something to show me the way. I'm tired of lying in the sunshine or staying home to watch the rain. Here we're young and life is long, there is time to kill today. And then one day you'll find 10 years have gone behind you and no one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun. Hell, you run to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking. Racing around, come up behind you again. Sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older, shorter of breath, one day closer to death. Every year it's a-getting shorter, I never seem to find the time. Plans that either come to naught or equal half a page of scribbled lines. I'm hanging on in quiet desperation. That's the English way. Time is gone, this song is over. Thought I'd something more to say. I'm home again. I like to be here when I can. When I come home cold and tired, good to warm my bones beside your fire. So far and away across the fields, tolling of the iron bell, calls the faithful to their knees to hear their softly spoken magic spell. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you, Dale. Thank y'all. Yeah, thank y'all so much. stuff on any right now. All right. Oh yeah, we got Faith and Whisper. We can do it. Original tune. Fly through my charges and tell the whole world I have fallen in. I can't be free to pardon from pills that I discreetly spill. Lost my will, then I had my fill of laid down on the hill. Left it up to fate, faith and wispy will. Now I had my conscience left there. It could have been hell I'd have to pay, but I seen death start stalling. Cold hands I slipped through for the day. Got away, a slight delay of another round I'm staying. I know when I stopped smiling, lost my teeth for a second time. My fault, I started piling old pains that I had left behind. Now I find there's a line of them getting harder to define. Yeah, they are. Fly through my charges and tell the whole world I have fallen in. I can't be free to pardon from pills that I discreetly spill. Lost my will and I had my fill of laid down on the hill. Left it up to fate, faith and wispy wills. All right, that's where we break it down. Go on by prayer and on wing. I skipped his judgment twice, they say. Well, I've heard that third so charming. An old tape that played till it decay. Fade away, there ain't no trace of so long to yesterday. Fly through my charges and tell the whole world I have fallen in. I can't be free to pardon from pills that I discreetly spill. Lost my will and I had my fill of laid down on a hill. Left it up to fate, faith and wispy will. Hey, thank you, Dave. Thank you, Duh. Thank you, Ron Wood. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. All right, you guys know I like to play new stuff on here every once in a while, so I got a brand new one. We might as well play it on here. Try it out. See what y'all think, and then I'll play all the old hits for the rest of the time. Well, there's an old broken soul stepping through the door and in out of the cold. Wind off the hills, midwinter chill, Boston Mountain High on the roads to Fayetteville, to Fayetteville. Your words perfume, veiled in costume, I light up your smoke while you're lighting up the room. Just act cool, but I can't fool you. I'm a sparkling little rhinestone who thinks that it's a jewel. It's a jewel. Well, take my hand, let's buy a van. Spend most nights out on the road and maybe start a folk punk band. When we get older, with fortune favored boldness, we'll reach for something shining like a flower still unfolding, still unfolding. But there's an old broken soul stepping through the door and in out of the cold. Wind off the hill, midwinter chill, Boston Mountain High on the road to Fayetteville, road to Fayetteville. That one's called Just Act Cool right now, anyways. I rode in to Vicksburg, Mississippi. I'd come down from Fort Smith, Arkansas. I met an old gray robber on the banks down by that river. Snake upon the casket on the door of the gates of hell. I said, oh well, if I'm gonna lose with drug abuse, these matchstick blues, said sparking smoke and flame. Hey, pass on over. Got family around there, I know they kinda miss me. I've been around, I've seen some things they never sold. I tried hard to fit this rounder in the square that you all sold. Hell, sat down on that old stump, felt that I'd fail. I know I'd settle for my slice of pie in the by and by. Please don't lie and tell me this spit is rain. Hey, Joe Hill knew all about that one. Turns out it was the hope and the waiting round that kills me. I looked around, I seen a world that wants to brawl, revolver stove by my side, always crack trouble, never in the wrong, and it's tolling of the bell, and I can't quell. Here she running, follow that sun and live by that gun in hell. I might regret that one day. Oh, you know I will. All right. Yeah, Mr. Bear Spears coming up in 10 minutes. Thank y'all for hanging out again. This is extended TNT tonight. This is bonus features. Yeah, you click the secret spot on the DVD menu. Alright. Now as I sat down on that old stump, life falling apart and I'm thinking about repairing. This old tune come back to me. Is it from heaven above? Or was it Texas? It's getting hard to tell the difference. Well, that old song, man. Yeah, that old song. Well, that old song, it went a little something like this. I worked the rig from 3 to midnight on the Corpus Christi Bay. I got off and drank to daylight, sleep the morning away. Had a plan to take my wages, either rig me half for good. But that life, it is contagious, man, and it gets down in your blood. I lived in Corpus with my brother. We're always on a run. We're bad for one another, but we're good at having fun. We get stoned along the seawall. We got drunk and rolled his car. We knew the girls at every dance hall, had a tab in every bar. I could live my life all over, it wouldn't matter anyway. 'Cause I never could stay sober out on the Corpus Christi Bay. My brother had a wife and family, you know, he gave him a good home. But his wife thought we was crazy. One day we found it gone. Threw clothes into the car's trunk, her photographs, a rosary. Went down to the pier and got drunk, threw it all into the sea. I could live my life all over, it wouldn't matter anyway. 'Cause I never could stay sober out on the Corpus Christi Bay. Well, now my brother lives in Houston. He's married for the second time. He's got a good job with a union, and they're keeping him in line. Came to Corpus just this weekend. Yeah, it's good to see him here. He said he finally gave up drinking, and he ordered us some beers. If I could live my life all over, it wouldn't matter anyway. 'Cause I never could have stayed sober out on that Corpus Christi Bay. Now, I was feeling a little bit better after all that. Found my wandering self in the back streets of TikTok. And it was getting late, real late, when all the night people come out. Man, if something comes up and scares me from behind, I'm gonna grab my man. You see a chupacabra, Ozark Howler back there? Bigfoot? Mothman? Oh, is that Mothman's eyes over there? Oh, I see two eyes right there on my elbow. I think that's Mothman. It was 3 a.m. and I was on the corner wearing my leather, and Mothman comes up, he says, "Hey punk," and I'm like, "Yeah, whatever." And I'm shooting dice in the alley, and Officer Leroy comes up, he says, "Hey, I thought I told you," and I'm like, "Yeah, whatever. This is my United States of whatever." Yeah, it's my United States of whatever. Well, it's my United States of whatever. Well, it's my United States of whatever. I rode in to Vicksburg, Mississippi. I'd come down from Portsmouth, Arkansas. I met an old grave robber on the banks down by that river. Snake upon the casket, on the door that gates of hell. I said, "Oh well, if I'm gonna lose with drug abuse, these matchstick blues, hell, spark and smoke and flame." Hey, thank y'all so much. Thank you, Lord. It's good to see you. Yeah, so you see him right there. He's just, that's how they do. That's how you know it's a Mothman, because of the way it is. You know, oh, he just sent his little moth kids flying around. Because of the way it is. That's how you know. That's how you know. No eyelids, never blinks. A little jangle in my pocket, another ace rolled up my sleeve. Headed out to Kentucky on the run, on the roads through Tennessee. You're a long, long way from Arkansas. I can hear it in your Arkansas, your draw. With that green upon the left hand, white lines upon my right, Well, them city lights are fading. Hit the highway, hit the throttle, make up time. Well, there's no use in praying, so's I'm told. And clutching on your pearls won't save your soul. Well, get me across them Appalachians, through the fog and ribbon curves, will get me west. Get me across the Mississippi, past the Cypress Oak and Hickory, and get me back to the place that I love best, where I can lay my pallet down and catch my rest. Oh, get me back to the place that I love best, where I can lay my pallet down and catch my rest. Hey Arkansas, this is Rubber Duck. You got your ears on. Come on back now. Yeah, Rubber Duck, this is Arkansas. You go ahead. Just want to let you know we got some bears in the air up ahead. You're a long, long way from Arkansas. I can hear it in your Arkansas, your drawl. Well, that's T for transportation. Old Smokey's on to you. Running out of lines to feed you. Guess it's time I let you graze upon that truth. I'm a crawling king snake shedding off my skin. That's the last you'll see of me till winter ends. And this a living on the road is a wearing thin. Well, get me across them Appalachians, through the fog and ribbon curves, will get me west. Get me across the Mississippi, past the Cypress Oak and Hickory, get me back to the place that I love best, where I can lay my pallet down and catch my rest. Oh, get me back to the place that I love best, where I can lay my pallet down and catch my rest. Thank y'all so much again for hanging out. Head on over to Mr. Barry Spears. If you're in the Fort Smith area, I'm playing down at Diggs on Saturday. So if you're going to be down for the Peacemaker Festival, I'll be over at Diggs from 8 to about 10:30, depending on what's happening. But yeah, be sure if you know somebody in the Fort Smith, Arkansas area, that's a free show. It's all ages. And yeah. And if you didn't get tickets to Peacemaker and want like a Peacemaker-esque experience, come on down. Hey, thank y'all. Yeah, Peacemaker's cool. Steven Wilson Jr. is going to be there tomorrow night. That's kind of the big headliner, I think. And then Sam Barber's there on Saturday night. Silverado, and some other bands. It'll be a cool time. But yeah, if you end up down that way on Saturday night, free show at Diggs. And go there for brunch, too. That place is amazing. Thanks, Mom. Thank y'all. Go see Mr. Barry Spears. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Heather, Leanne, Dave. Thank y'all. Courage Music. Thank you, Laura. Vinyl Vineyards. Good to see you. Haley, thank you so much. I watched that video about Taylor Swift. Man, that lady was going off. She did not like Taylor Swift. But yeah, y'all have a good one out there.